Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. Earlier in the year, the City of Attleboro put out a call for artists in an effort to bring public art to the downtown. Organizers have selected an artist who is also an Attleboro native. To learn more, we spoke with Community Engagement Manager Caitlin Lockyer.
My name is Caitlin Lockyer. I'm the Community Engagement Manager for the City of Attleboro. We were awarded a grant from New England Foundation for Arts Making It Public program where we initiated Art in the Open. So we put out a call for artists sometime February, March, had about a month where artists could submit entries that focused on some of our community highlights that we did a survey for. And we received a great number of submissions from local artists to the area as well as national artists reflecting on those themes for Attleboro. And we have selected our winner artist, which will be displayed hopefully mid-June. We had a Google form entry where we had artists enter. We had about 15 submissions of artists from the area. We selected a selection committee from different community members. It included the Attleboro Public Library, included the Attleboro Arts Museum, the Commission on Disabilities had a representative there, as well as the property owner of the site, which the banner will be displayed, and a few other community members who were very like-minded. Within that selection committee, they reflected on what they liked the most and what artist submission reflected the criteria to their most likability. And from there, we met as a group, discussed the different themes, and decided on our top two. And then we selected the Quincy Harding as our artist.
Hi, I'm Quincy. I am, 25. I graduated in 2020 with a bachelor's in illustration from Rhode Island School of Design. I'm so excited to be here. Right now I live in Southern California. I consider myself an illustrator and designer. I feel like I flip-flop back and forth. My mom is on the board at the Attleboro Arts Museum and she sent it to me. So it was really exciting when I saw it. I was like, oh my God, I have to do this. I am an Attleboro alumni. I grew up 20 years in Attleboro. I think part of me too is I know Attleboro so well. So I feel like this would be a perfect opportunity for me when I heard about it. I feel like when people outside of Attleboro come in, they realize oh my God, we have an art museum. There's a great park. There's so many great things about Attleboro that sometimes gets missed. And that's what I really wanted to be the inspiration. What it reminded me of was postage stamps, because people, collect those. They're so beautiful and ornate and small, and they're in your everyday life, and you sometimes forget about them too. They also capture sending mail, traveling, going places. And I think considering I don't actually live in Attleboro right now, that also reminds me of home, because I will always consider, Attleboro my home. But me and my mom even have this kind of artist kind of pen pal where we just draw in a sketchbook back and forth. So even when I think about, home too, I'm still sending letters, sending mail. My whole family is a family of artists. My mom actually graduated from Rhode Island School of Design as well too, and her father. So I'm a third generation artist. Basically, everyone in my family has something to do with art. My aunt's a textile designer. My uncle designs kind of boat covers too. My other uncle, he's a writer. So we each kind of express our creativity in a different way. So becoming an artist was not out of the ordinary for me. It was from day one, I was drawing and stuff like that. And even all my teachers in Attleboro, they knew me in the art classes. That was definitely my thing. I played a lot of sports too. So it was kind of a flip-flop back and forth, which I thought was really interesting. Because a lot of that is inspired in my work as well. But my mom is definitely my number one inspiration in terms of art. My brand is called Moody Glamour. So a lot of my work I would say is moody, if that makes any sense. It's a lot darker and grungier, but I also do a lot of fashion illustrations. I do a lot of t-shirts, stickers. I sell those on my website. My website is quincyharding.com, so you can definitely purchase those if you're interested. You could also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is quincyharding_art. If you have something special, if you have, showcase that, and people will come to you and flock to you because of that.